What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Listen Damn It, episode 17. We're back again with my sister
Hello.
and Pedro.
What's up, everybody?
Awesome. So they had a staycation recently over the weekend, no?
Yes, we did.
And they're going to tell us how it went because I never had a staycation before, so I can't really relate.
You want to go first or you want me to start?
You could start.
Who chose the place?
Me.
Pedro.
Okay.
Nah, so pretty much
I just sold him.
She told me. She just told me ahead of time that she took a certain amount of days off, and I'm like, all right, say less. So you're gonna have. So we'll be able to hang out those days. So let me request one of those days off, so we have the weekend together. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's a weekend and some days. So I was like, okay, let me think. Because we want to do kind of, I was thinking, I was like, maybe we should do like a vacation, like something close by. Because we had been talking about something like that, but it was
Okay.
like we want to go to the beach, but like
Definitely.
not like we didn't really want to go to like to Hollywood Beach again, and we ain't going south. So I was thinking, I'm like, let's go to Fort Lauderdale because there's a lot of places there, a lot of things that you can do and see, and places to eat at, and like a lot of stuff to like.
Sign me up. I was ready. He lost me at beaches and food. I was like, let's do it.
There's a lot of stuff to do there, and I was like, oh, perfect. I have an idea. So I pitched it to her. I showed her the Airbnb, and she was like, fuck yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
It looked like a mini apartment. Like it literally had
Was it an apartment though?
It was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like a super mini apartment though. Like it had its living room. It's pretty much the same aesthetic that we have here. Everything was black, white, and gray, which I really liked.
Which is your first time running an Airbnb?
It had everything. It had like what do you call those kind of showers?
A
I like
walk-in
mine.
shower.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
walk-in shower.
A walk-in
I
shower is
love
always awesome.
those.
Walk-in
Instead of a
closet.
tub.
Everything was super
How many
clean.
rooms did it come in?
Just one.
One
Oh,
room.
okay.
Everything was super clean. They had everything. They had
It was modern.
like
It was pretty modern. Like the kitchen was nice.
yeah, it was like marble and stuff. Marble counter, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
It was freaking great.
Oh,
The
Honestly.
checkout time is like 11?
11
or
a.m.
11 a.m.
Mhm.
Kind of
Which
like a
is
hotel.
fine because Pedro bothers me like around 8 in the morning with his TikToks.
What the hell are you talking
It's
about?
true.
You're a
You
morning
wake
person?
You
up.
were the one that was pushing me to hurry up.
Okay,
And I'm
but
like,
like
babe, come on. Like, just
one
relax.
time, but like every day that I'm
You're
with
talking
you,
shit.
you wake up at 8.
Okay, I
Like,
wake
you
up
wake
at
up
8,
mad
but,
early.
but I don't wake you up. There's a
You do
difference.
because you be on your phone and you put some loud ass TikToks, or like the way that you sleep or the way that you lay down is all the way to my side. So of course I wake up and I'm always like,
After this podcast is over, we talking.
he knows it's true.
No,
Okay.
it's not. So
It's true.
no.
This is a
Yes.
debate.
I know, right? We're just from talking about a vacation to starting a
For
fight.
real.
No,
No
Seriously.
one's fighting his facts.
no. So
Everything was working.
yeah, it was beautiful. The Airbnb was honestly better than I thought.
Like the lights work, like they pay the light bill and shit. the
Yeah,
water
pretty
bill.
much. Yeah. So there was only like 2 or 3 things that I was like, oh, but again, it is what it is. It's also our first time.
Mm.
The AC was like those old AC ones that hang from
Yes.
the top.
Okay.
Like they put like in the corner of the room.
The ones from
Okay.
New York.
Okay.
And
You mean like the box ones?
Yeah.
it was like the box, but it's like the
Oh.
rectangle ones. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. The one you put on the window.
But instead of windows,
It was on
Yeah.
the
yep, on
ceiling.
the ceiling.
Oh.
That's one thing. I'm like, okay, whatever. Like, it's not a big deal. 2, there were 2 lamps that didn't work, like at all.
Yeah.
Mm.
3, when we opened the bathroom closet, there was a razor in there.
Just a regular chic
Yeah.
or chic, whatever that shit's called.
You would think if they the people spend $90 to clean the shit that
That's
they
what-
would check that shit
Yeah.
out.
That's what I'm fucking saying.
Like
I was like, it's one little thing, but again, at the same time, I was like, bro, we should have been fucking.
no, that's
there.
expensive. Like that's expensive in cleaning
Yeah.
service.
Was that the bed made like a lot of noise? Like if you moved a little bit, if you moved a little bit, it was like it would start like cricking, I guess you could say.
Mm. So it's got probably like an old bed or something. No?
Probably, I don't know, but
Or from
overall, I
IKEA.
mean, like, but regardless, like, I would give it like a solid like 8.5, 9 out of 10. Those
Was
are
it
just,
a comfortable bed though?
yeah, it was decently comfortable.
Yeah.
I mean, we took
like,
we took a fat nap
sturdy.
in there, and then we wanted to stay sleeping. So
Pedro wanted to stay sleeping.
you wanted to stay sleeping too.
That's why he woke up like at 10 something in the morning. Okay, he didn't wake up early that weekend, but he usually wakes up early as hell. You're the early bird.
So you heard how she said 10 at night instead of 10 in the morning.
10 at night, 10 in the morning. Fool.
For people to book an Airbnb.
I mean,
Yes.
we had a good experience. I've heard a lot of negative things.
Yeah.
I
If-
just think it goes based on who the host is, because there's hosts that are very strict.
Where'd you get the key?
It's a code.
It's a code. Okay, so they provide the code.
That's the one thing.
Because I know sometimes like the owner might be there to give you the key and all this stuff, but I didn't know how that.
No, what I
didn't know. Probably not all the places are the same.
There was one other thing that I guess this is like a lesson. It's because when you pay
just
for
took a shot, guys.
when you pay for your Airbnb, it's like the host has to approve it first of all. If the host doesn't approve it, then obviously you don't get charged or anything. You find somebody else, but you don't know
what.
What'd you tell the host?
I'll tell them in a
Wait,
second.
but approve what though?
Approve that you want the Airbnb, that you don't want the Airbnb. I don't know, maybe they're assholes and they don't want to give it to you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but you have to go through an approval process. I didn't know about.
Maybe some people just want to go to like party, you know, and maybe people might want to go to party and bring other people and possibly trash the place or whatever. So they, I guess, just formal to just ask. I guess what's the occasion?
Exactly. So Airbnb, they give you like when you select the one that you like, they give you like an estimated area as to the location, but they don't give you the address. So which is fine. Until you get the information from the host, be like, okay, listen, this is going to be the address, this is going to be the code, this is, you know, for the key and the gate and whatever.
Okay.
What I didn't know was obviously we only know what the inside of the apartment looks like. We don't know what the outside looks like. Yeah. And if we don't have the address, we don't know if it's in the ghetto or not. It's just kind of in the ghetto.
Yeah.
So there wasn't like any like regular parking. It was street parking. But I was like, all right, no big. It's literally right in front of the apartment complex. So, you know, no biggie. Yeah. But I was like, shit, we're kind of in the ghetto right now.
Did it lock properly?
Yeah, it locked properly.
That's what I'll be checking. I'm like, is the door secure? Does it come with like
yes, and it had a double.
Those little
it had
handle
something
ones?
like that. It had something like that, and I felt more at peace because I was actually gonna buy one off of Amazon, but I felt at peace.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, no, that first day.
But it was only for a night, no?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So it was good.
It was only one night. We weren't stressing, but that's I guess you could say buyer beware. Just know that since you're not gonna know the exact location of it, be prepared because you might end up in the ghetto. Remember, you pay, you get what you pay for.
But you paid a lot.
Yeah, but I mean, relative in comparison to other Airbnbs and hotels.
No,
it was cheap.
Hotels at night were like more than that. Like what we paid for.
In total, the biggest thing was the fees. That's the thing with Airbnb.
Ridiculous.
The fees
the cleaning fee, I could have cleaned that place like for
$90 for a cleaning fee.
It's ridiculous. And we're super careful and clean regardless. Like the most they're gonna do is take out the trash.
No, that
wash the sheets.
That ask is literally, and we put all the trash like in one area. We did the bed.
I washed the dishes.
You did the bed?
Yeah, we did the bed.
Oh yeah,
nice. We are.
I don't do that shit. I would leave the bed exactly how it is. Paying $90, I bet you I'll leave the bed like that.
It's just like
I low-key was thinking about that, but I didn't say anything. But then I'm like,
did you leave propane on top of that?
Hell no.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say.
Fuck? That's $90.
No tip.
Yeah, we're leaving a good review. That's
Speaking
the propina.
Of which, I forgot to write, but I gotta do that. I gotta do that. No, I gotta do it.
Okay.
So the day of, obviously, we got up, we started packing whatever we had to pack left, unbox whatever we had to unbox, she was preparing the food for when we get to the beach. So we were just gonna go straight to the beach and stay there for a fat minute and then go get lunch, and then we would check in. And that's exactly what we did. Only thing is that we realized is once we were like heading over there to the beach, we realized, oh shit, we forgot the bag of Funyuns.
That you ate.
Tell me, John, what happened to that bag of Funyuns?
That shit was long.
I didn't get no text message, no nothing. I come back home, nothing. I'm like, I literally looked at Pedro and I'm like, this fat ass in the bag, like, the family size bag.
I was like, this is
my opportunity.
A sign from God that they should not have these chips. So I was like, let me go ahead and get them. Since around the weekend I didn't have money and I wanted things to snack on, I was like, let me just get this and I'll tell her about it later. And
he never did.
I never told her about it because I forgot
until
I got it back. But I low-key was kind of like, I hope they forgot about it.
Bitch.
But we fat asses.
I get that.
I was telling my coworker that I was
him.
like, I ate my sister's chips. I'm pretty sure she's gonna tell me about it. She's not forgetful like me. And And then the first thing y'all brought up was the fucking
Nah, but
I ate that shit over the weekend. I'm sorry.
Nah, but it was cool. It was cool. We got the sun was
Oh, it
hot.
was hot. I had to like spray Pedro down like thrice with sunblock just in case. And me too. My face, it was super hot, but it was.
Did the umbrella work? Good. That umbrella that you got on Amazon?
So.
I think the placement was wrong.
It's not the
maybe.
placement. It's just way too light.
It's way too
Honestly, I'm gonna be honest. We didn't have an issue in the beginning because if you think about it, Pedro, you set it up.
Yeah.
It was perfectly fine, and there wasn't any wind. It was just a lot of sun and whatever.
Maybe
when we went in the water, we would stare at our stuff. Everything was fine. It wasn't until we got back, and there was a lot of wind, and it became just unsturdy, and it felt like twice. So we were just like,
what kind of umbrella was it?
It was one that we got from Amazon. That it's meant
was
for
it
the
like
beach.
a normal umbrella?
Yeah, normal.
Yeah,
normal. Okay. Tell him about what happened when the first time that it fell.
The first time it fell, it landed on his face, like, okay. And I couldn't help but laugh because it was so funny. And then he put it back. Yeah. The second time,
she probably was cracking the fuck up.
I was because that shit just went. I did because I was facing him, and all of a sudden I saw. I'm like, what just happened? And
yeah, right. She was like, "You got slapped by the umbrella."
I wasn't gonna obnoxiously laugh out loud either because I was like, "He's probably pasando pena or something."
I probably would.
I didn't realize I got smacked.
And then like it was flying, it was literally like flying away from us, and I was like, he was just like, he literally, how is it that you grabbed it?
No, here's the way I describe it. When it flew off the second time, it hit the foot of the person that was next to us, and I grabbed that shit like a bad kid that misbehaved for the last time, and I was gonna whoop its ass. I fucking took that bitch apart and put it next to me. I didn't even put it back in the bag. I just put it next to me, like, fuck you. I don't want to look at you right now.
That's funny.
That was funny. And nothing. The second day when we went to the beach, we were there for like maybe an hour, and we went to go eat at a restaurant. Shout out to the restaurant. I forgot what it's called.
Wild Time. THYNE.
The restaurant's called Wild Time.
Super nice. Very big restaurant. Very modern looking.
It's like a fancy cafe.
Yes.
That's the way that I can describe it. And all the people that were there, keep in mind, it's Fort Lauderdale, lots of tourists, lots of people with money.
Ordering large.
Yeah, and we got lucky because apparently, like,
was there Airbnb close to the beach?
Yeah,
yes.
Like 15 minutes away.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We got lucky that they had 2 seats at the bar. Yeah. That was it. Because if not, it was like you were gonna need a reservation because everything was booked.
Yeah. But everybody was very nice. The people that we've encountered were very kind. There was a lady next to me that was like, "Do you need extra space? Do you need extra chair?" Like una americana. But whatever. They serve a lot of food.
Yes.
We were not warned.
No.
Okay. The lady that attended us, she just looked like una pesada, and literally, like, she was just giving us, like, pretty much letting us know like what we were gonna order and what it comes with, and we were just telling her what we wanted, and she just kept saying like, "Okay, but it comes with this." And we were like, "Girl, we don't want that. We just want this. It doesn't matter if we get charged, whatever. Like, we just want this and this." So we had ordered a sandwich and like crazy fries on the side. And I mean, crazy fries, it's like chicken tenders with fries and sauces. And like, it's crazy. It's not your regular fries.
But regardless, we're not.
She's like, we're like, okay, whatever. Pedro really wanted his own fries, and I'm like, okay, he's hungry. He don't want to share with me. That's fine. And she was just like, "Do you guys want one or individual?" We're like, "No, we want individual." She was like, "Okay." So we're like, "Okay."
Yeah.
When this fool popped up with like a bowl.
We're not exaggerating. Like a bowl.
Like a bowl.
Of fries?
Yeah.
For each?
Yes.
Damn.
It was an entree, an appetizer, everything. Like for a like, I was like, fuck the sandwich. Like, I literally looked at Pedro and I stared at him because I had asked him twice if he wanted to share with me. And he literally gave me the puppy eyes like, "I'm sorry."
Yeah. No. John, you don't like.
But y'all didn't see people eat around you guys?
No, nobody ordered that.
And coincidentally, once we got our order, the people next to us, because the lady left, a couple came and they had, I guess, like a board full of different random breakfast things. Bro.
Like a sampler?
That place is for people that are trying to bulk up.
Man, even for people that are trying to bulk up. Even Brendan wouldn't be able to eat all. Well, maybe
it's
he
a lot.
could. Well, maybe he could, but still.
It's a lot. And then on top of that, there was these freaking teenagers or whatever, young adults, whatever you want to say, that were sitting from across.
They were being super loud.
Obnoxiously loud.
And
you could tell like those people that got money and they don't give a fuck. They were just being like too extra.
And
was it pricey?
And my broke ass was like, I'm trying to enjoy this shit. Like, I'm trying to eat this. Like, this shit is expensive. And they have broken glass. They were breaking glass.
Yeah, they
for real.
Yeah. Apparently, so we only heard the last one, like the last glass. But I guess something must have happened beforehand.
I actually heard like 2 glasses break.
Before?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
wow. I didn't pay mind to it.
Oh.
They're probably drunk.
And keep in mind, these are young. These kids, like, we thought, like, they look like high schoolers, but if they were drinking,
we're young, but like they're younger.
They either A, had a fake ID, or B, they were like 21, 22 years old. When I heard the glass break, she heard a couple others, but when I heard the last one, everybody in the entire restaurant stopped, and it went dead quiet. And one of the servers, like, she was like, one of the waitresses, she was like, no, you're cut off. No, leave right now.
Pedro was so happy to see that.
She got kicked, like, they got kicked out, and I was like, yeah, fuck them kids.
I mean, yeah, how are you gonna be interrupting a public place?
Yeah, it was so ratchet.
You know, with people around, like.
And the irony was that we were just talking about being born into money versus being born into a situation or a lifestyle where you have to earn your money. And she was like, man, wouldn't it be amazing if, like, you know, you were born into those circumstances of, like, already kind of having, like, that wealth and those opportunities. And what I told her, I'm like, not necessarily, because you don't necessarily value and have and understand the worth of those opportunities that are already given to some people, because then they just throw them away.
But I think it all depends on the family and the parents, on how they raise them kids, you know, because they don't need to spoil them and, you know, make them have, like, their own way all the time.
Yeah, there's
no need for that. Like, let's say tomorrow we become millionaires, I'm not gonna be having if I have a kid, to be raising them like that. Like, that's not acceptable, you know. So I think that just all depends on the parents.
It literally just
ASMR going on over here right now. Sorry.
You always serve yourself. You greedy.
I didn't know you wanted more. I'm sorry, guys. I'm here pouring a shot. Pedro can't have another one. I mean, he can, but he don't want one.
He doesn't want it.
Man, I've already had 7 today.
It's fine.
Stop lying.
The hell?
He's lying.
I'm lying. I've only had 9.
What? Thank you. All right.
Oh shit.
I'm done. You had 2.
But yeah, no. It all comes down to the parents.
Yeah.
That's the reality of it.
It does.
And I told her, I'm like, honestly, I'm really grateful for the upbringing that I've had, and she said so herself. She's grateful for the upbringing that she's had also, because we understand the value of things and how hard work gets you places. Nothing is fucking handed to you in this country. So even if you automatically are birthed into having opportunities, if you don't take advantage of them, you're not gonna do shit.
That's facts.
True.
So before we get all spiritual and you know, bringing up the, like, not spiritual, what's the word?
Damn, those 2 shots got to you, bro. What are you talking about, bro? What the hell are you talking about?
Before we get our motivation.
Yo.
Oh shit.
Motivational and any of those things. Let's get back to the vacation.
Okay.
So I was getting off track. Oh, tell them about the tacos.
Oh my gosh. So there's this place called Taco Craft. Shout out to Taco Craft. Great tacos. Super fresh, super authentic, or whatever. We have some carne asada. We have some baja fish. We have some crispy chicken tacos, which I've never tried. I really don't remember trying. Super, super great quality. And we only got 3.
Each.
I was very, very hungry after.
Hey, but it was worth it.
But it was so worth it. Like, I know that for next time we'll literally get 6 each.
With drinks and stuff?
No, actually, we had a bottle of Hornitos and we barely drank. Yeah. Like, obviously, I was the one drinking, but I barely drank. Like, it wasn't necessary, to be honest. I was having so much fun. I really didn't need the alcohol.
Yeah, and then right afterwards, we had Lunchables.
Back at the place.
Yeah, because we had ordered it through Uber Eats. Like he ordered the tacos, and then I ordered like a bunch of like water and Lunchables and ice cream and stuff like that, like for us to snack on. Because we're like, look, if we're gonna pay to stay here a night, let's stay here the night. Yeah. Like we were gonna go to the restaurant, but I didn't even want to get dressed.
Me too. We were just laying in bed, and we were like,
yeah,
we don't want to get up and
get
dressed.
You guys are like that. You guys are like more homebodies.
He is very homebody, and I am too. But I'm a 50-50. I like to be. What do you mean?
The majority of it is homebody, and then you have a percentage, smaller percentage, but you have a percentage.
Okay, 40% or 30%. But I still like to go out.
But I like to go out too.
Yes, what I like about him is that he's open-minded. Like I'm like, oh, I want to do this and that, and he'll think about it and be like, okay, let's do it, and then he finds the best places, and
which is great
like,
to do.
Money.
Because I'm like, I told you this before, like it's good to salir and go outside somewhere and do something that you guys haven't been to or done before.
I've never done that before, and it was freaking fantastic, and it always makes our bond stronger. We're put in situations where we've never been before, and it doesn't necessarily have to be negative, and we just get closer and closer. Like I told Pedro, I'm like, at this point, you're my best friend. I remember I used to get all dressed up every time he used to come here, and now look at me. I look like a rag doll.
You're still beautiful.
Thank you. So what is it that you told the owners of the Airbnb? Like, what was the occasion?
Wait, what?
So
remember how he told you that they asked you.
Put
so
they asked you.
Yeah, so Airbnb on them, and like I don't know if the Airbnb, once the host gets a notification that somebody wants to book their location for whatever date. I don't know if it's a requirement by Airbnb or for the hosts. Do you have to tell them why are you trying to book there? So I said, do you want me to say it or do you want to say it?
Say it.
I said,
are you trying to make OnlyFans there?
No. Not yet.
I always ask him.
Stick and thick. Remember, that's the future name.
Yeah. That shall be like name.
Yeah, our handle.
Yeah, your handle, exactly.
Stick and thick. No, so I said, hey, how's it going?
Okay.
Is that gonna lead to the next segment?
The what?
The what? The next topic.
The next topic.
Are you lit?
No, I'm good. He has medio chino eyes though.
Yeah.
He looks funny now.
Your eyes are chino.
Yeah.
Don't blame the time.
No, I'm not gonna blame the time right now.
But we should end it right here and then go up to the next one.
All right. How much time we got left on there? Not much.
No.
Like 5 minutes. Yeah. All right. I guess we're gonna call it wraps for this episode.
So and then we're gonna go on to the next.
Part 2.
Yeah, part 2.
Okay.
Exactly. So thank y'all for listening. Stay tuned for next weekend.
Yes.
Episode 18.
Yeah.
All right. Bye.